like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So UFC 303 main event. Alex Pereira, Pereira versus Jiriprochazka. In my prediction, I did say Pereira would win. I'm on a bit of a roll here. I'm on a bit of a roll. If you're into putting money down, you probably can bet. You probably can listen to me because I'm doing pretty well here. But anyway, I actually thought this fight would last longer. I thought it would last a longer fight. I thought it wouldn't be done as quick. I thought that you would implement a lot more wrestling here. But that wasn't the case. He wanted to stand and bang with Alex Pereira. I think one thing, if I was a UFC trainer for these fighters in the light heavyweight division, I think we need to understand something here. Alex Pereira is a 2-weight division kickboxing champion. Okay, if you're going to stand with this guy, it's going to be dangerous. I just wouldn't stand with him. You're gonna have to tell. I think the way to beat him, you need to be another kickboxing champion, legit, like Israel Adesanya, or you better use wrestling. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be a boring fight. I know everyone wants to see a knockout, but it'd be better to use wrestling. That's what I'm gonna say. If you're gonna stand with a 2-division glory world kickboxing champion, your chances are not that good. Okay, it's not going to be as good. He's always going to be in his favor, no matter who he fights in the light heavyweight division. So until somebody comes and mixes it up greatly, you better go for wrestling instead. You know what I mean? Instead of kickboxing, wrestle the guy. He's going to be knocking people out. But to the fight, it just seemed like he was just a bit more to the punch. In the first round, he was landing with a straight jabs. He body kicks as well, teep kicks he was hitting with, leg kicks. Then he started doing the leg kicks when Yuri least expected it, and that started redding up his legs quite a lot. And then at the end of the first round, he hit him with his signature move, the left hook, and dropped him. If that fight was about 10 minutes longer, it'd been over. Yuri goes into and Yuri was really wobbly when he stood up. Going into the second round, I said to myself, that punch was really bad. That was a really bad drop. And when you know it's a bad drop, the way they drop back when they land on the ground. If Yuri dropped back on the floor and his head was still up, then he's still sort of there more. But his head went back when he dropped back. That really means he was hit pretty bad. So going into the second round, obviously he's not going to have all his wits about him at all, really. And then literally like 15 seconds into the second round, you would be expecting low kick from Pereira, but he goes for the high left kick, ends the fight, KO, finishes off with a few punches. That's it. Alex Pereira, Pereira wins. Wow. That's all I can say is wow, wow, wow. What next for Poton? I think we're gonna have to give him Ankalaev now. I think it's time. Give him Ankalaev. I think that's the next fight. I think that's the fight we need to see, to be honest. I think it's time for that. As for Jiri, there's things he can do. What about Jiri versus Jamal Hill? That's a good fight. Or he could fight Anthony Smith, I suppose. Or Roundtree when Roundtree's back. Jiri should probably take a bit of time off now. I think they both should take some time off. I know Alex Pereira's got a damaged toe, and Jiri obviously just lost. But congratulations to Pereira. Wow.